Hello. Back on the iPad, back on my game. You guys, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so I've only curled this lash so far, but I'm gonna show you how you can get your lashes like this using 2 mascaras, and that's it. Lash color. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm doing it because everybody should be like me, and because as you can tell, like, you need mascara, bro. Your mascara makes the look. There's my cat. I moved houses. So yeah. So first off, what you're gonna do is you're gonna curl your lashes, right? What I like to do is I like to like really get in there and like lift them up like this. Sometimes my eyelid like sticks to my eye, but I don't really care. So I like that. Can't really see it now, right? Okay, and I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier. I know she's known for like her foundations and stuff, but I really like her mascara. Specifically, the Caviar, the one with like the hourglass looking tip. This wand doesn't look like that, but I don't care because my friend got this for me, so obviously I'm gonna use it, and I like the formula. Okay, I like it. So, anyways, this is Laura Mercier Caviar Extravagant mascara. I don't remember the exact one I would get, but it had like stripes on it. Okay, and you can find it like TJ Maxx. So like, so you're gonna take that, I like to wipe a little bit off the tip, and then you're just gonna let me like angle it. Just gonna get in, and I like to focus primarily on like the bottom part of my lashes while I'm doing this, but this is where I like get the blueprints for my shape, if that makes sense. Like the points, this is where I start off, right? So I'm kind of like like wiggle the wand on my lashes, and I want to make sure I'm getting all my lashes coated. See how those points are forming? Just wiggle, and, swipe a bit. And at this point, I'm gonna start focusing on the top to really like define the points. So something like this. It's fine to use just the top part of the wand too, because that really helps with defining. Look, defined. You just do a little bit right here. Don't forget the ones at the end. Those get neglected very, very easily. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Telescopic. This is my tried and true. Like, honestly, like, usually I just use this, but because my friend got me this, because I mentioned it to her, and she's the sweetest person ever, I've been using this, and I'm like, I miss this. But I don't want to talk too much, because I don't want the mascara to dry. You don't want your mascara to dry. So you want to do it while your lashes are still kind of wet. By the way, this is a lot that doesn't feel as wet as the L'Oreal. The L'Oreal feels a lot wetter, but I'm really just going to focus on, like, getting the points that I already defined. So, and it helps to like slowly close your eyes, kind of, and leave your wand there to like really get it coated. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna swipe a bit, like that. Don't forget these. Sometimes I like to just like angle it and like get the entire point, kind of like that. Like, see right here, just gotta slowly close, wiggle a bit. Just whatever helps you define those main points in your lashes. You can definitely have it to where your lashes are only points. I like having a bit of a little variety where it's not like completely pointed together, but after this you could totally get tweezers and like clump them together if you're looking for that like spiky look. Now I'm just focusing on length. Lengthening the lashes. I want to get them a bit long. I want to get these guys to alive, kind of neglected the ones right here. I know I have some right there. I'll wipe that off later. So yeah, okay, I don't like how that's like divided right there, so I'm gonna try to see if I can like separate the lash from there. It can be kind of difficult. One eye always looks better than the other, but like, what can you do? Okay, I think it's not long enough. I want it to match, you know what I mean? Matching right here. It's also because like you apply it differently depending on the eye, just because of, you know, your dominant hand. So I don't think you need a big focus on that anymore, but it's going in. Just make sure I'm still in frame so that like, I know I get panicky when like I'm following a tutorial and they don't tell me like every little step that I have to do. So I'm just, yeah, so you just want to get, and you don't have to like focus on getting that same length. I like doing that. One thing though is I do not recommend dipping your wand back in. If you absolutely need to, go ahead, but that's just because you're gonna have a lot of mascara on the wand already, and then when you do your bottom lashes, which are completely optional, but I do my bottom lashes, it's gonna be too much. So you know what? I need to dip it back in, but I'm only doing it pretty brief because I don't want too much. Just enough. I always have to do this on this eye. It sucks, but whatever. So I'm gonna get those definitions or whatever. I'm sure there's better words to use. I just don't know them. I don't really care. It also might be because this lash is curled better. So I'm just gonna go in one more time. Typically I don't take this long, but I'm also like talking and I usually don't talk. So maybe that's why. I'm a beauty influencer now. I don't just post rants anymore. Now I'm a guru. Okay. So now I'm just gonna, okay, that's as close as I'm low-key gonna get. But don't re-dip your wand after this because you don't want too much mascara on while you're doing your bottom lashes, because then it's just gonna get on your eyelid and that's like annoying. So I'm just gonna, oh, and I do the same thing here where I like wiggle the wand. I just want to get the base of the lashes first. It's harder to get that, and I focus on the ends, so as you can see. Make sure you get the two, there's like, you'll always have like 2 or 3 little ones right here. Make sure you get those in your inner corner. I don't know if anyone else uses the lash serums or is looking for one, but the Ordinary one is actually pretty good. Like, obviously it's not like crazy growth, but you notice a difference within like a week. It also helps me because I like ripping out my eyelashes, so just wanna, now that I have like the base of it done, I'm just gonna focus on the ends, so like that, so you can really coat them and you can actually see them. Don't forget the back. "9/11, never forget," or something. We will a little forget. No more TSA regulations or whatever. I heard they were gonna like stop those or something. I don't know. I think it was proposed like last year. But yeah, make sure coat it. I don't know what the fuck my cat's doing. And you can also get these really spiky if you so choose to, but you don't have to. You don't have to do anything that people tell you to do. Just live your life. Get this one. think I'm gonna do a bit more right here. Just because I really want them to like come out, you know, of my face. Come out of my face, come out wherever you are. Helps to be really close to the mirror. I just have a big mirror in front of me because I can't stop looking at myself or something. Yeah. Okay. It's not good enough. You know what? Sometimes I like to just turn around the wand to get the neglected bits, because you like forget that it's like coated all over the thing. So if you just turn it around, you get more mascara, and you don't have to dip it back in, because you know I'm smart like that. I just hate how these lashes always seem shorter than the ones on my other eye. It's kind of aggravating. And it's why I always spend more time on this eye than the other one, because this one always comes out flawless. This one always gotta be something going on. And it used to be the other way around, but not anymore, I guess. I don't know. Same thing with my armpits. One arm grows more hair than the other, and it's so annoying. It's like, you don't have to put this much effort as I do. I'm low-key re-dipping. I need more. I know I just said not to do this, but it's only going on my ends, so it doesn't count. Okay? It doesn't count. I'm kind of going in from the bottom because I want them to stick out. Because they weren't sticking out. And I don't know, I feel like this side, my mascara just feels like it's time to get drier. Maybe I just spend more time on it without realizing. I just don't notice. Who knows? It's not good enough. Okay. I think this is as good as we're gonna get. You know, part of... Okay, I was gonna say, part of doing makeup is knowing when to stop. I know when to stop. I'm done, okay? I'm done. I'm not putting on... I usually wear a skin tint sometimes, but because I don't wanna, I'm not going to. Okay, and you're done. Your makeup is all done, and you can get out your setting spray. I've been using the e.l.f. one. I don't think it's that great. It says it's long lasting, but like I feel like I've used better. But I don't care. This is what I have right now, so I'm gonna use it. But my sister uses the Too Faced one. She recommends that one. She thinks it's great. So I don't like this because I feel like it's too wet. I feel like you don't want your setting spray to be too wet because then it's gonna like, you know what I mean? So I don't want to set my face. It's cold in here and this is gonna be cold, but whatever, I have to do it. Okay, and that's just on my eyes, right? Because I don't know, I get paranoid like it's not gonna work or whatever. So I don't think it's the best setting spray. There's probably better ones. It smells good though. It smells really good. It's the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. Maybe that's why it's so wet, because it's supposed to leave you dewy. I didn't see the dewy thing. I don't really go for a dewy look, because then I just feel greasy, but you know, it is what it is. But I don't know. If anyone recommends a better setting spray that's like not that expensive, because Too Faced is expensive. I don't want to... I'm not made of money. Don't have a job yet. Whoops. But that would be nice. Okay, then basically that's it. I'm just gonna do my lips now. Always remember, put chapstick on before you layer on your lipstick or lip gloss or whatever, because you just have to, okay? You just have to. Final step, what I like doing after my mascara is I go out with those like Aegyo Salt pens. I got this off Temu when I was like 13. This is how much of it I have left. But I like this. I'll have to find a better one that isn't from Temu, but I just like going under my eye. I like doing this after my mascara. Why? Just going under, like the song by Evanescence, I think. Then again, it always appears more vibrant on this side than on this side. It's like, okay, you guys, like, that's funny, but, like, it's not funny. Just have to... Whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care. I go a little bit on the inside. This one doesn't need much, okay. And... okay, that's it. That's it for the tutorial. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep recording so you can see how I do my lips, because I'm bored. So, going with a chapstick. It's hard for me to put anything on my lips because my angel fangs, but like, whatever. I just go over them, kind of like that, because I don't want to get anything stuck in them. Not because they're gonna get infected, but because it's annoying. And now I'm gonna use, I like this pH balm because it like actually works. And I'm really subtle. I only have one lipstick, like an actual lipstick. I only have one, and it's low-key a Miniso Maleficent lipstick, but I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, look at this color. But I'm also running out of this, I think. Not really. I could use it, but I don't want to, because I don't want to smear on anything or whatever. So, Winky Lux. This one I like. I got this off Amazon. I think they sell it at Target. It's the amethyst one, I think. And it has, like, a very, sheer glitter to it. But if you keep layering it on, you'll see it. You'll see it. And then I go over that with the pointy top, and then I go on the inside. I think you can see the difference. Kind of, not really. You have to wait a little bit, but I notice. Okay, I notice these things. And then I'm just gonna go on with the... By the way, Sephora brand makeup is so good. I'm not even gonna lie. I use their eyeshadow, like, religiously. So. This is number 11. This is shade Outrageous. It's like lip plumping, but it's the cooling type. If you're not a fan of that effect, like the cooling, I don't know what to tell you, but I like it. Well, kinda. Feels a bit weird, but I don't really care. Okay. See, isn't it cute? Okay. And take out my hair clips. Ooh. Brush my hair later. Oh my god, what the hell happened with my bangs? Alright, this is the final look. Bye-bye.